And as you said before, there was, after the 2016 coup, there was a crackdown on the opposition. In particular, during campaign rallies, President Erdogan said many times that Europe is providing a safe haven for what he calls traitors, mainly Kurds and people affiliated with the Gulen movement. Furthermore, he added that after the election he was going to bring back home these so-called traitors. And referring to the recent abduction of Turkish nationals affiliated to the Gulen movement in Western Balkans countries, are you concerned that something similar could happen in Europe? For example, in countries like Germany or the Netherlands or Belgium, where there are already political tensions and polarizations inside the Turkish community. Do you think that something similar could happen?
Despite the difficulties we have in the ongoing EU accession negotiations, and I don't believe that EU membership is an adequate format for Turkey, this country remains an important partner for us. We are together in NATO, we are allies. Turkey is an enormously important trade partner for us, and millions of people of Turkish origin live in countries in the European Union, including my home country, Germany. So the people, the Turkish people living in Germany or the German citizens of Turkish origin are an enormously important living bridge between our countries. And that's why we want to reach out to the Turkish community in Germany and saying, your new home country is Germany, and we want you to become active German citizens, and what we share in Germany are the values of democracy, the rule of law, human dignity, human rights, religious tolerance, and also equal rights for women and men, just to name a few. So we want to strengthen a democratic, rule of law based Turkish society, and we should always never forget that nearly 50% of Turkish people at elections vote for parties in favour of these democratic European values. Now, the accusations of President Erdogan are well known. He repeats them in public very often. I don't want to go into detail because I've learned something in politics. You shouldn't ask questions if you don't have to answer. You don't need to answer questions if you have to. But what I would say in general is, I do hope that Turkey will now return to political normality after all the exciting moments, that the state of emergency will end, and that a Turkish state needs an independent and efficient judiciary which can operate without political influence. That's my wish for Turkey.